Do you want the chance to win this BrickTactical M2 machine gun? All you have to do, leave a like on the video, comment down below, and subscribe. I'll be giving this away in next week's episode. Alright, we started with this. Let's go ahead and get some parts. Alright, we got our 2x4 bricks in. These are going to be used for the mountain. Let's go ahead and let's do this now. Okay, boom. There we go. We've got the mountain. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go do a flashback and show you guys how this came to be right now. Alright, so now I'm going back and I'm showing you guys some clips of me working on this. So I'm almost halfway through my 2x4s. I don't think I have enough. I thought I ordered enough, so I might have to order some more. But what I'm doing is I raised this. It started out about here, right at the bottom of these slopes here. So all this up is new. So what I've been doing is I've been building up this center section. I've been adding some detail as I go just to make sure that it's going to look good. And then what I started doing is, so at first I was kind of building up, but then I thought, you know, I might run out of these 2x4s, so let's attach it to this side of the mock and let's try to get like at least this corner done, so then we can kind of take this and mirror it. It's a lot easier when you start building like this section here, then you can kind of just copy and paste as you go along all the way up. So that's what I'm doing here. I've been kind of looking around because I really could use some 2x8s or 2x6s. I don't have a whole lot of 2x6s. I've got a lot of 2x4s. I've got 2x2s. I also ordered 1x2s, but I need larger bricks to span this gap and to really tie everything in. So that's one thing that I've been struggling with. I might have to take a break here and go through my collection and try to find some. You know, I've got a lot of long plates like this. These are too long, and I need like 2x8s. That's like the main brick I need right now. So I'm just trying to tie it in and making it as structurally sound as I can. You know, if I wiggle this, it is kind of wobbly, so I need to try to tie it in as best I can. I did also find some 1x3s. These have actually proven to be somewhat useful, so I've been using that. And like I said, I just want to get this one corner tied in, and then we can kind of keep going, and we'll see how many parts we have left. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep working on this, and I'll come back to you guys when I have a little bit more to show. Alright, so we're about almost, well, I think over halfway as far as the width of this goes. So what I've been doing is, since I don't have a whole lot of like 2x8s and 2x6 bricks, I've been resorting to finding larger plates that I can span this gap and really tie this together. This has actually been working really well. This first little section is a little bit sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. It's not the most sturdiest thing ever, but it'll work. And so this is a lot better. It's still flexing a little bit because you have to think, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the wooden structure under this stops about right here. So this is all unsupported, and then we're trying to tie this together, and this whole part here likes to flex. And so that kind of makes it annoying, but it is what it is. So I'm going to keep working with these plates. I actually think we might be able to finish this. I do have some 2x4s here that were left over from my older order, and then we have all of these, and then I've been kind of like digging through all my bins here and finding some here and there, so we might be able to make this work. Another thing is, I do have these weird octagonal plates, and then I also have these. These are such an OG plate for clone bases, if you guys remember, but I might be able to use some of those if I need to. That's a really cool piece. Transparent dark orange, or transparent orange, that's really cool. Anyways, I'm gonna keep working on this. We might be able to finish this, so I'm crossing my fingers that we'll have enough parts. This was kind of a little test piece that I did to see what it would look like, and we can tear that apart. That's a good amount of 2x4s right there. So another thing I guess I will mention, I have these cords for my TV, and what I did was I took a little thumbtack and just kind of moved them out of the way. That might be kind of weird to work around, so we'll see how we can work around that. We have to like build a little like a joint or something, so we're not pressing right up against those. But I'm gonna keep working on this, and I'll come back here in a minute. Alright, here's a good shot of what I've got so far. So we have officially added all the bricks and plates to tie everything together. So technically, the mock is completely tied together. The top and bottom are connected now, and I think it looks really, really good. So if we just kind of take a look from the front, it does have its kind of blank spots, like right in here and right there. But if you look at it and also look at it from the side view, it's actually really accurate to the movie, because like I've been saying throughout all these episodes, it's pretty much a straight up vertical cliff. And if you look at the side of it, it's pretty much, I would say, what, maybe 10 studs from the top to the widest point, 10 or 12 studs, which is pretty shallow for how tall this thing goes up. So I'm really happy with it. And then one thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to buy more of these net pieces here, and I want to hang a bunch of them like hanging down. I think that'll look really cool to have soldiers, and then some ladders towards the bottom is what they also use. So rope ladders and netting I think will look really cool. It'll also help break up some of these kind of blank spots, but overall I'm really happy with it. So now what I'm doing is I'm going in and I'm adding all of like the smaller slopes, like the 1x2s, the little tiles, the little cheese slopes, all of the 1x3s, all these little detailing pieces I'm trying to add throughout all of here. Like you can see it's kind of rocky here. I want to smooth some of that out. And then also on the top, this top section's not done. I got to make more little rocks like this one. Let's get a better lighting, like that one there, and like this one over here. I want to add those to all of this right here. So I've still got to finish kind of the rounding over section along here. But other than that, it's pretty much done. So make sure you guys leave a like. Come on, this is awesome, and subscribe, because next Sunday we're going to keep working on this. And yeah, just let me know what you guys think of this so far in the comments down below. And I'm going to keep working on the top section here, and we're just going to keep it going. All right, guys, let's pick the winner. We have 457 likes. That's a lot of likes and 241 comments. So guys, if you liked the video, just drop a comment and subscribe, and you'll be entered to have a chance to win that M2 machine gun. So let's go ahead and scroll through here, and let's find a comment. Let's do Soldier Studios. He says, I'm thinking it depends on what kind of soldier you're doing. Maybe do full figures but sell different hats and heads separately. So this is referring to, we were talking about minifigures, if I should do fully printed or like parts. And I think what he's saying, let's see, maybe do full figures but sell different hats and heads separately. So I do sell helmets and weapons accessories separately. So maybe we could do full figures and maybe do a couple more like head variants and whatnot. So maybe a couple different options there. I like where you're thinking, Soldier Studios. So go ahead and shoot me a message through my website, BrickTactical.com. All the jazz, you know, address, screenshot of you logged in, yada, yada, yada. All right, guys, let's wrap this video up. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it for this week's episode of Building Hacksaw Ridge and Lego. We have officially, like I said, tied this together. We can no longer see in under the wood structure, geez. Basically, only way you would know that I used wood is if we came to this backside. And I'm using this actually as inventory storage. So you can see in here, there's just complete hollowness. And then obviously we've got the mock here. And it looks amazing now that we can't see in there. Now, it's not done. The mountain is not done yet. I started to work on some of the detailing, as you can see here, adding more slopes, more tiles, trying to smooth things out like that. Add some more rocks on the top here. And I think what I'm going to do in next week's episode is I've also got to work on tying it in here and making that look good. So I'm probably going to end up getting some of my tan plates out, maybe some tan cheese slopes, and kind of smooth this transition right here over a little bit. I think that'll help it look really natural and nice. And then I was probably going to start maybe adding more of my plants closer to this, and I think adding some color will start to blend this in really nicely, because like I said, you can see I stopped detailing for this exact reason when this got tied together. So I got to finish going in and detailing all these kind of blank spots in the tan, and then that'll start to help, as well as, like I said, I didn't also do any of the grass or bamboo little pieces this close up because I knew I would be building. So I think adding, you know, slopes, some plates, tiles, and the plants will really tie all that together and make it look a lot more natural. And then obviously once we start adding minifigures, I think it'll look even better. And I did go ahead and order some of these netting pieces. So I ordered some of those. We'll be hanging those in different ways off the top of this. I know a lot of you guys have been commenting. Just realize that a lot of those little details will be coming towards the end of the series. I'm not ignoring you and not talking about it. I'm not talking about it because we're not there yet. So trust me, I'm going to be doing a lot on the front face of this mountain. So other than that, I'm really, really happy with how this looks. I mean, just from this angle right here, I think this looks amazing. So like I've said, make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe, not only because of how much progress we did, But if you guys like Lego videos, I'm your guy. Every Tuesday, Thursdays, and then every Sunday we do a Hacksaw Ridge video. And then if you do those 3 things, you'll be automatically entered to have a chance to win that M2 machine gun in the beginning of the video. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. Here's one last look at the progress. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Have a great day, guys.
And fade away, yeah, I guess I'll leave it to chance when you stomped on my heart. Don't know what to do now, but drink some more. All the feelings I had left in the past. Now it's time to move on, what could go wrong? Gonna fill up my cup and sip on my drink, and I'm gonna forget all the things I would think. I can drink on this drink and swallow these drugs. I won't lie to you, still miss the hugs. All the good and the bad, all the times I was sad, all the times I was mad, all the things that we had, just wanna forget.